I'm Natalie Sobanjo. I am the clay studio facilitator here at the Marais Art Colony. It was after college that I moved up here, and I really liked it. And then I got married and had a family, and it was the people that really got me to stay here. My kids were little at the time, and the space in our house just wasn't suitable for setting up a studio. Didn't have a place to really actually work, and so I came to the art colony to continue that exploration. First it was the drawing classes in the evening, and then it was the clay class, and it's like, oh, this is another class that I could take. It might be fun to try this again. And now I am teaching classes, and I get the opportunity to teach youth beginning wheel classes. When you first sit down on that wheel and you're sitting there, you really need to block out what your friends are doing next to you and block out what's going on over there in the room, and really notice how you're sitting on the stool and how you have your feet planted on the ground. You can't make a pot until that ball of clay is centered, so that's probably the most challenging aspect of it. You are centering yourself too, and I think when I'm teaching, I explain that to students, is that having that self-awareness to be in your own body, and then put your hand towards the clay. I think having that exposure in the arts is so important, and I think in every aspect of life. And I just think in ceramics that, there's so many fails that happen before you're successful, and you realize that those are just part of the experience. And I think, especially when I see young kids and even adults on the wheel, and they pretty much everyone fails at first. And you realize it's just a piece of clay. You can set it aside, let it, and reuse it, and grab another chunk of clay and try again. And I think those lessons are just so important. I think in anywhere you live, but maybe particularly here in Marais, having limited opportunities, just about from where we are, having that creative fire inside, you need somewhere to explore it. I just think of my time here at the art colony and being involved in the clay studio, just how appreciative that I am of having the space available. I don't know where my art path would have gone to if the art colony hadn't been here.